this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'm reverting back to the old format. So I'll be pulling cards from the Quantum, the Moonology and the Divine Feminine. We'll also get some key messages using the Intuitive deck and clarifying with Waite. The only addition here is that I will be pulling some angel answers at the end, as I feel like that's a really nice way to wrap up the reading for you. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Alright, so Taurus, let's see what's coming up for you for the week of the 19th to the 25th of April 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards again, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Taurus, 2 cards for you for the Quantum this week. You have Playing It Safe in reverse, alright? And you also have the Sacred Temple. Interesting. So I feel like here, honestly, what I'm getting Akashic Records vibes from this, okay? Like you're getting these nudges from the universe that it's time to come out of the comfort zone because you're being asked to step into your life's purpose is what I feel, okay? So I feel like you're being brought into the sacred halls, okay? So that in possibly the dream state or while you're, astrally projecting, or even possibly when you're meditating, you may have some downloads or you may be brought into these sacred halls. I feel like you're going to access some Akashic records. You're going to get some downloads surrounding your Akashic records. And it's going to give you some insight as to why it's time to step it up a notch. Because there's something that you're here to do and you're not seeing it right now, okay? So you're coming out of the comfort zone, learning more about your soul journey, your life's purpose, okay? What truly resonates with you, mind, body, and spirit, okay? So that you can carry out your soul mission here. So there's definitely something that you're awakening to, is what I feel. So let's continue and see what the divine guidance is for you at this time to help you with coming out of your comfort zone, being willing to take that vital step across the threshold in order to gain this enlightenment with regards to whatever this mission is, your soul purpose, whatever you need to know about yourself and possibly your former lives, your soul's journey. Okay, yeah. So the card you have from the Moonology is Have Faith in Your Dreams, Waxing Crescent Moon. Yeah, this is it. I feel like in the dream state is where you're going to get these downloads, okay? And I feel like perhaps you've already been getting little, like I said, gentle nudges from the universe, signs, synchronicities. You're seeing certain symbolism in your dreams, okay? You may have been astral projecting while you're asleep. You may have got certain insights, seeing certain imagery, symbols, things that are very symbolic, okay? That is showing you about this life mission, this life purpose, okay? This vision you have for your future, this dream, something that you've been seeing in your mind's eye for some time. And I feel like the picture is just growing more and it's becoming clearer, right? It's becoming more and more vivid, right? Is what I want to say. This is what I'm getting intuitively, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. If this doesn't resonate, this is not your message. Have a look at your other placements, okay? Because honestly, this is what I'm feeling for those of you who I'm picking up on. You are getting very strong messages from Spirit now about why you are here and what your legacy will become, what your mission will become if you haven't already started this journey. And I feel like you're on the crux of doing so. For for those of you who I'm reading for. Okay, so this is very interesting. These readings this week have been really profound. So it doesn't surprise me that that's also how yours is shaping up to be, a Taurus, okay? Because, yeah, you are learning and discovering something very significant about yourself and this particular lifetime. Okay, very interesting. So let's see what the Divine Feminine has to say and what the affirmation is for you this week. All right. So you have Teresa of Avila. I've never actually pulled this card since I had this deck, and I've had it for about a year now, so that's very interesting. Sorry if you can hear the jingling, by the way. That's the cat doing its thing. My flatmate's cat is always bouncing across the place when I happen to do my readings, so she's obviously very curious as well. But anyway, so Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. And the affirmation is, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Okay, so I'm going to say that again. I trust the answers I find within me. I know the presence of love is real. Okay. And you see how we've got like the stained glass window, the golden halo around her head, the dove of peace here. Okay, so this is divine guidance. This is inner knowing. Again, the answers coming from within, unlocking key aspects, key information regarding yourself, your spirit, okay, your soul mission in the dream state. Okay. So you will be visiting the sacred halls, okay, that is storing your Akashic records. And from there, that's where you're going to discover something very potent and informative about your life's purpose here, okay, your soul mission. Because there is something that you will be carrying out that's significant, is what I'm feeling, okay? Okay, so let's go into the tarot messages now. Interesting. See how the cards are just like not wanting to shuffle and it's so evened out? So this is going to bring balance. I feel like this information that's coming in, this insight, this clarity, this download you'll be having, is going to bring a lot of balance and peace into your life. You may also cross paths with someone who you have a meeting of minds with, okay, that's significant to this journey, okay? I feel that as well for some of you, that there is someone you're going to cross paths with that is meant to assist you in this in some shape or form. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of truth and clarity coming in after a period of confusion, of overthinking, of concern, worry, of feeling a little bit lost. But now you're going to get the clarity that you need. The confirmation that perhaps you've been needing as well, okay, with regards to possibly a situation, a connection as well. I'm getting a lot of messages here, so I'm going to do my best to condense it, okay, because there's a lot coming through for you, Taurus. Okay, so let's get into the key tarot messages now. So the first card out is the Eight of Swords, okay, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, this was you kind of playing it safe, being stuck in your own mind, not wanting to essentially unveil your eyes to the truth. Because, and it's funny because this reminds me of a post that a good friend of mine shared just yesterday actually, how a lot of the time we give our power away or we seek something outside of ourselves to save us, because of the responsibility that comes with owning our power. And it's so true. And I feel like that's the realization you've been having, Taurus, that, you know, you've been giving your power away for some time because it's easier than owning it, okay? Because with that comes a lot of responsibility, and it means once you cross that threshold, there is no going back, you know? So it's like, you know, you're at a crossroads with this. So for time you were keeping yourself stagnant and overthinking it because you were concerned of what that would mean for your life. how you perceive yourself, your connections, okay? Because once you embark on a spiritual life, like fully embrace it, nothing looks the same, okay? Nothing is the same, and you know this, okay? You're very aware, so that's why you were very reluctant to embark on this path. But now I feel like you're getting to that point of realizing that there is no alternative, because this is who you are, this is what you're becoming, and there's a reason for it, okay? Because there's something you're going to do that is significant, okay? I really feel that. The next card out is the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? More air energy. So you see, this is waking up to the truth. This is having that undisputable knowing, okay? That all you were doing was just holding yourself back from being in your authentic light, from knowing that this is your path, okay? So there was a bit of self-deception in that, okay? But not because you wanted to portray yourself as something that you're not. No, far from it. It was just, again, that fear that comes with crossing the threshold, because it is a massive one, okay? That's not a small thing. When we go through a deep spiritual awakening, it really does come with a whole process with it, okay? And there's multiple layers to that process, and we go through multiple cycles, and it's a lot, okay? And you're aware of that, but now you're willing to just take the plunge is what I feel, which is awesome. The next card out is the Six of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is you being victorious by you choosing to heed the call, okay? Heed the call of your own spirit, knowing that the light is guiding you, that the light within is what's bringing you into a place of inner peace, knowing that the love that you seek is already, lying within, okay? And that the more you tap into that frequency, the more you shed your fears and just embrace the inner light that is dying to radiate outwards. There is nothing you cannot overcome. You will be victorious, okay? And that you will accomplish what you're setting out to do, okay? This is the confirmation. Amazing. The next card out is the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could have strong fire in your chart, okay? But I feel like this is about you, knowing that you'll be victorious, having that unwavering doubt, belief, okay? That this is why you are here, this is what you were meant to do, this is my purpose, okay? And bravely embarking towards the unknown, okay? Going towards what you feel is your true north, okay? Not to say that there won't be hurdles and challenges across the way, you're aware of that, but you're boldly facing them because you know that you have what it takes, okay? And you're allowing your inner light and that inner knowing to guide you forward. So rather than this being a reckless energy, as it often is seen in tarot, I feel like this is you just being very driven and knowing that, yes, you are holding up the mantle. You are literally allowing your life's purpose, okay? The reason why you are here, born into being, okay? Creation energy to guide you forward. So this is just a bold, assertive energy, I feel, in this particular spread, which is awesome. The next card is the Six of Cups. So water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So again, this is that soulmate energy. That is childhood, okay? Childhood awareness, childhood interactions, unconditional love. This is like that pure ascendant energy, okay? So I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads in the dream state. I feel like you may have a soulmate that you're connecting with in the dream state also, that you feel that pull towards, that you know is someone that's meant to be in your life. When you cross the threshold, there's something that you're supposed to do together, is what I feel, in some capacity. So don't be surprised if this person is already embarking or will also be embarking in their own soul mission. But I feel like whatever it is that you are both doing, that your paths will cross, okay? So if you haven't met this person yet, you will, okay? And you're going to start getting more and more downloads about this connection. You guys are already starting to meet in the astral. So you may have already had 1 or 2 encounters, right? If you don't already know this person, but you are already connecting in the astral, is what I would like to say. Okay, so the next card out is the 9 of Wands. Okay, the final card. So there is a bit of hesitancy, understandably, okay, because this is a big step forward. It's not a small thing. So that's okay. It's okay to be a bit hesitant. It's okay to be a bit reluctant. It's good, okay, to protect yourself, okay, spiritually, as well as physically, emotionally, energetically. So it's good that you have your boundaries up, okay, that is important. But as long as you don't, you know, build your walls to the point of where you hide behind them, which is what you were doing in the past. But now I feel like you are ready to take that leap forward, to step out of your comfort zone. So this is actually very positive, okay? I'm really liking this spread so far. So let's go into the clarifications now and see what else we can find out for you. But honestly, Taurus is looking really, really good. So you're not letting your fear get the better of you anymore. You're choosing to go towards your true north, okay? So I would say as well, like, if you are not aware of your natal chart, I recommend going online, doing one of the online calculators, okay, for your natal chart, so you can find out a bit more about your, you know, astrology and the placements, and that can give you a bit more information about, you know, this lifetime and your soul purpose and the things that you resonate with. Especially if you look at your north node, that's going to be very telling, okay? That's going to tell you a lot about what you're here to do, in terms of, you know, bringing about karmic balance, what you're carrying out here in this lifetime in order to transcend, but possibly also assist the collective as well, because I do feel like there's a bit of that going on for you as well, Taurus, that it's not just about elevating your own spirit, but also helping with, you know, the ascension process of the collective. That's why you're being brought into, you know, your sacred home, so that you can really get those insights that you've been needing. And it's basically just unlocking certain pathways within, okay? This is not something external outside of the self. This is something that lies within, that you were not accessing possibly in the past, okay? So let's see. So clarifying the 8 of Swords, you have the Hermit in reverse, that's Virgo, King of Wands, Leo, and the Chariot, okay, Cancer energy. So you could have any of these signs prominently in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has any of these signs, okay? But interestingly, what I'm seeing here is that you're like I said, you're no longer standing in your own way, okay? You've been mulling it over long enough, and now it's like the directions are there, okay? The signposts are pointing you in the right direction. So you can no longer really use needing to, you know, really process and understand and do introspection as an excuse anymore, because you've been doing that for quite some time, okay? Now is the time to act as opposed to mull it over, okay? So that's why the Hermit's in reverse, because now you have the answers, okay? We can see that the answers are coming in. It's now time for you to prepare to take action, okay? The King of Wands, even if you don't have Leo in your chart, the King of Wands is a very assertive energy. He's not afraid to put himself out there, okay? He's also not afraid to connect with those who are aligned to his vision, okay, that can help bring it to life. Because he is a king after all, okay? So he has messengers, he has knights, okay? But he also has a queen by his side that can also attract a lot of abundance, okay? That can manifest a lot of opportunities as well. But I feel like you will be coming into union with a divine counterpart if you haven't already. But right now, you're being asked to be assertive, take control, okay? and to start laying the groundwork, okay? Because whatever this is, as I said, this is aligned to your true will. You're not only being divinely guided towards this, this is something that you truly resonate on a soul level, okay? And when your shadow aspect and higher self are brought into alignment, you remember when I was shuffling and I said there is a balance coming in, right? So when you come into true alignment and you've self-mastered, okay, stop getting in your own way, and you choose to go full steam ahead towards what you know to be your true north, your vision, okay, using your intuition, using that inner knowing to guide you. That's when you're going to cross paths with this person. That's when you're going to start carrying out the work, okay? Amazing. So clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse. You have the Empress here, okay, so here you are, Taurus, okay, and this is also Libra energy. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, nice, and you have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so again, I feel like you're no longer standing in your own way, okay, you're choosing to take the blindfold off, to see things as they are, to know that yes, you are highly abundant, you are in a high frequency, you are stepping into the 5D frequency, okay? And when you maintain this frequency, this positive energy, this loving energy, being in your divinity, okay? That's when you can manifest so much abundance around you. That's when you literally can harness all of that inner power, but also the support that's coming in from the divine to make things a reality, okay? So whatever you touch becomes fruitful, okay? And it's not like you have to break your back to do it. It's just being in the right energy for it to blossom, to nurture it, okay? And it does mean, as I said again, putting yourself out there, being energetically available. Like I said, not still protecting yourself, but just being open, letting the energy free flow, okay? As opposed to holding back. And I feel like as well, rather than relying on the validation or approval of others, you're just going to take this leap forward, regardless of whether or not anyone else understands it, okay? As long as you understand it, as long as you know where you're headed and it makes sense with you on every level, it really doesn't matter whether or not people support it or not, okay? Because you will cross paths with people who really do resonate with you and that do see, you know, the value and what you bring to the table, your value, okay, and the respect who you are and what it is that you do. So if that has been a factor, you know, what other people will think, yeah, don't concern yourself with that anymore, because a lot of these people will not be a part of your journey anyway. That's just the truth, and you know it. Okay, so clarifying the Six of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups, okay, so we've got a lot of Cancerian energy coming up, so you could have Cancer in your chart or be crossing paths with one. And you have the Hierophant in reverse, so that's Taurus, okay, so that's you, okay. Your energy is coming up very strongly in this reading as well, which is great. And don't get caught up on the genders, okay, this is just about the energy, as you know. So I feel like you are going to be victorious, and again, this is not something that you have to kind of, this is something that's already in motion, is what I want to say. That's why the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not that you have to kickstart this process. All you have to do is come into acceptance and alignment, because this is already unfolding. That's why you've already got the Six of Wands showing you, like, yes, this is going to happen. You are going to be successful. This is something that's going to be very emotionally overwhelming, but in a positive way. It's going to bring a lot of fulfillment. It's going to be something that, you know, you feel deeply about. So much love pouring out of this situation, okay? Love for what it is that you'll be doing, love for the connections that you'll be making, the support that's coming in, okay? Choosing the ascendant path. So now you're being told to, essentially the reason the Hierophant is in reverse, it's just saying that you were meant to transform things, okay? You were meant to bring things into a new paradigm. That's why I'm telling you, your soul mission is very much connected to the elevation of the collective. So there's something about old ways of doing things, old perceptions, okay, dogmatic belief systems that really is limiting the collective consciousness. You're being asked to transcend that, okay? Because there's something there's more potent than old beliefs that limit the collective, and that is unconditional love. There is no more truth in life than unconditional love, okay? So that's what you're being asked to embody, regardless of what any other belief system tells you or what you grew up believing to be true. You're essentially going against the grain, is what I want to say, in order to be in your truth, to be in your, in your light, your divinity, your power, in this energy of self-love and unconditional love for others, okay? Very, very ascendant energy, okay? It's amazing, it really is. And I feel like you are attracting someone into your life that's of that frequency. And again, this doesn't have to be someone that you're going to marry or be in a relationship with. This could be someone that's going to help you with the work, okay? So if you're like, oh, but I'm already in a relationship, that's fine. Doesn't have to be romantic, is what I'm saying, okay? So clarifying the Knight of Wands. Wow, we have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the King and Queen, okay? The Knight of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands. Wow, very passionate towards something. Page of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy, your energy, and Eight of Wands. Wow, this is very, very fast moving, okay? So it's like as soon as you get those insights, as soon as you decide to take action, you're taking action just like that. Like it's so fast. I cannot even stress this. You know, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands twice, like clarifying each other. Like this is very, very fast paced. This is like pure passion, self-belief, courage, bravery, okay? Daring to put yourself out there. He's traveling great distances in order to make an offer, okay? To put something into motion, to make something tangible, to make something real, okay? To manifest something of significance here. Possibly something that you were detached from for some time. With that King of Cups in reverse, okay? You may have been emotionally detached from whatever this could be for some time because you're afraid, because you didn't want to put yourself out there, because you didn't want to make this offer. So this for some of you could be this soulmate connection that you already have, okay? This could be someone you already know. And part of you coming to these realizations is also realizing that this is my mission and this is also my person, okay? Or this is the person that's going to help me fulfill this mission. So I need to bridge whatever gap that we have. I need to heal whatever situation took place in the past. Or I need to put myself out there so I can meet this person so that I can make them an offer to work together, to collaborate in some way, okay? Very, very powerful. But this is happening very quickly, is what I want to say, Taurus. So, clarifying the Six of Cups, you have the Eight of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy, your energy. The Nine of Wands in reverse here, which is interesting. And the Page of Cups, okay. So, water energy, Pisces, yeah. So there's something that, yeah, this is very much, again, about your soul mission, okay? You want to heal something, you want to work on something, you want to build something with someone who is just as emotionally invested in the mission as you are, or is just as emotionally invested into the connection as you are, okay? It's like you want to invest into someone that is a perfect counterpart, okay? So I feel like you are leveling up here in order to meet this person on the same frequency, essentially. Because you remember, we had the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, okay? It doesn't matter how you identify. What it's talking about is the energy, okay? So something that you were detached from, you're now choosing to invest into, okay? This soulmate connection, because you have work to do, because you know that this person is someone that is worthy of your love, of your respect, of your kindness, okay? So you want to give to the situation. It's very romantic energy here, so it could be in a romantic sense, okay? It is possible. And this could be you wanting to date them, you wanting to take them out, okay? Clarifying the Nine of Wands in the upright, you have the World, okay? So, yeah, there's your energy. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Justice, so more Libra here. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so that is Capricorn, okay? But this can also be you. But I feel like, yeah, I mean, you're choosing to put yourself out there, okay? Something is ending here. We're seeing a cycle close out and a new one is already in, I wouldn't say full swing, but a new cycle is already opened up. I feel like a portal is opened up and you're choosing to cross the threshold here, okay? So you are taking that step here, even though you're doing it hesitantly, with a little bit of, you know, uncertainty, you're still doing it, okay? So you're crossing the threshold here, which is awesome. And I feel like it is going to be emotionally overwhelming because there's a lot that you have to process when you do that, but it is going to bring balance, karmic balance, okay, to your life. So everything's going to start balancing out. The things that were holding you back, the things that were toxic in your life will start shifting out. This is catharsis, is what I'm seeing, okay? Very cathartic energy. So it is going to be a little bit overwhelming, but you have more than enough to, you have more than what it takes to get through this to the other side, okay? So it's important that when you are dealing with these heavier emotions, when you're doing this purging, in order to recalibrate, okay, bit of an ego death going on, that you don't then start to question or doubt yourself, okay, or if I'm doing the right thing, you know, what if I'm just ruining my life? No, don't start self-doubting, okay, because you are going through an ego death. I can see that with this combination of cards. So when you cross the threshold, you need to make sure that, you know, you remember why you're doing this, you know. It's so that your heart can be much lighter, so you're not carrying those burdens and baggage, okay? So that you can be of this frequency and do what is needed here. Because I'm telling you, whatever you faced in the past with certain connections, it's not going to be repeated in this new cycle. And that's why you have to go through this healing process, this catharsis, okay? It's not that heavy, but obviously it is going to bring some things to the surface that is going to be emotionally overwhelming. So it is a bit of a mini ego death, but it's not as heavy as what I get sometimes with some people. So you'll be okay. You're more than equipped to handle it, okay? So let's go into some quick angel answers before we close your reading. See what else Taurus needs to know before we end the reading. What else Taurus needs to know or needs confirming at this time? Yeah, I'm not surprised this came out. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone you're already in connection with. Okay, but you've been at distance from for some time, and that's why you may be physically moving to see this person, to be with this person. You may be at a distance from them, is what I want to say, okay? Like physical distance, not just emotional distance. For others of you, this is someone that you're connecting with now, but you know that they are quite far away from you, so perhaps that's what put you off initially from pursuing it further, but now you're being encouraged to do so, so you're actually taking this more seriously now. Okay, so again, like I said, you've already had some kind of interaction with this person on some level. Wow, okay, amazing. So from the angel answers, you have romance, okay? So there you are, this is a divine counterpart right here, soulmate energy. So this is going to be something romantic as well. I feel like you're going to work together, okay? That your soul missions align in some way. You're going to support each other in doing this work. This is going to be someone who's highly spiritual as well, okay? So matching in frequency, doing the work together, supporting each other with love. Gorgeous. And you also have peaceful resolution. So by following your heart, letting your inner knowing, your inner voice guide you towards creating peace, harmony in the situation, okay? Things are going to elevate to a higher level, okay? I can see that and I can feel it. Also, what you need to know is that there's something that you're questioning about with regards to the past or some current situation you may be dealing with, okay? Say if you're in a relationship that is, you know, lackluster, or you just separated from someone and it's feeling like, you know, you're not sure if you're making the right decision. It says here there's something better. So if you've been sitting on the fence, not sure whether to pursue this or your past situation, know that there is something better, okay? And that it is possibly reconciling with someone from your past, further back in your past, or someone that, you know, you had a very brief encounter with that you never really got to invest in. You never got to really know them or explore this connection because of the distance, because the emotional disconnect, okay? And what you need to know with regards to this in terms of timelines, this is going to unfold within the next few weeks, okay? So the energy is already here. This is you coming to the awareness. But you're going to start taking very direct action within the next few weeks. So in some shape or form, this is going to start coming together very quickly, okay? We can see this is being manifested. You can also see two people sat on a bench, a family, okay, and angels. So this is meant to come together. This is someone that you may potentially end up spending the rest of your life with, settling down with, having a family with. But this union is going to come together within the next few weeks. So this is pretty powerful stuff. I mean, this is happening very, very quickly, as I said. Like, you are running full steam ahead towards this, which is amazing. So, Taurus, I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And honestly, this looks amazing for you, Taurus. So just, you know, don't let those fears or doubts creep in. Just know that you are on the right path, that you have all the divine support and protection you need. And yeah, you have a very beautiful, powerful soulmate connection coming in, as well as you really being on your spiritual path and doing the sacred work. So amazing. Sending you guys lots of love, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.